Hey everyone, once again welcome to my channel Tech Series 18. So in today's video we are going to talk about some basic formats of web page. So by using these formats we will be able to make our web page more and more attractive. So without wasting time, let's get started. So as you can see in the screen, our first topic is formatting a web page. There are many tags that will help you to enhance your web page and look more and more attractive. So our first tag is B tag. If you want your text bold, then you can use B tag. And if you want to highlight your text in bold letters, then you can use B tag. So our next tag is I tag. As you can see, I tag is used to italic the text. If you want your text in different font, then you can definitely use I tag. So up next tag is li tag. Li tag is used to create list. You will be able to understand li tag while making tables. So first of all, let's understand using an example. Suppose you are making list of groceries and you have to put number of items in the list. So in that situation you will put name of the items in numbers, but in HTML you will put name of items in li tag. So next is our u tag. U tag is used to underline the text. If you want a particular word or a particular sentence to be highlighted, then you can use u tag. Okay, so next tag is our BR tag. BR tag is used to break line. So if you want to break your paragraph in the middle, then you can use BR tag. And as you can see, BR tag is an empty tag. I had told you guys about empty tag in my last video. If you haven't seen, so you can. But you are not in the mood, then I can tell you guys about empty tag. So empty tag basically are those tag in which there are no closing tag. So BR tag is very useful tag. So up next is our HR tag. So HR tag is used to apply horizontal line. If you want to break your paragraphs in 2 pages, then you can use HR tag. So you will have to remember what are empty tags and what are container tags. So our next topic is types of list in HTML. So there are 3 types of list in HTML that we can use. So these 3 types of lists are ordered or number list. So first of all we will talk about ordered, or you can say number list. So these lists set your item in sequence. So these sequence can be numbers, Roman numbers and alphabets as per your choice. So first of all I want to tell you guys one thing that I forgot to tell in my last video, that in technical knowledge you will have to be patient and you will have to polish yourself. Okay, so let's not make it complicated. I don't want to give you guys lecture. Let's proceed to our next list, that is unordered or bullet list. So as you can see, the bullet list represents set of related items. So if you have knowledge about PowerPoint, then you will be able to understand bullets more easily. Bullets also represent related items, but they are not in sequence as in our ordered or number list. So next is our definition list. A definition list is used when one or more terms and their definition are to be included in an HTML document. So basically definition lists are used when you are having headings or their subheadings, or you can also say lists in lists. Okay, so let's proceed. So our next topic is images, types of images. So in HTML there are 3 types of images, that is GIF, JPEG and PNG. These formats are used when you have to put some images in your HTML to look it more and more attractive. So first is our GIF. Basically the GIF stands for the graphical interchange format, is the most commonly used image format on the web. As you can see, most of the web publisher use GIF format to make it attractive. So next is our JPEG. It stands for Joint Photographic Expert Group. So JPEG format is used when the image is photograph, medical image or complex photographic illustration. Suppose you are filling a form online and in that form you have to attach your photograph. So in that form your photograph format is of JPEG and it is also used in medical images or complex photographic illustration. We will discuss it later briefly when we will add images in our web page. So our last image format is PNG. So as you can see, PNG stands for Portable Network Graphics. PNG format is an alternative to GIF. The PNG format defines a portable, well-compressed and well-specifies standard for bitmapped images file that retain their high resolution. There is a minor difference between PNG and JPEG format. PNG is a high resolution format. On the other hand, JPG is a low resolution format. So PNG files take much more time to download as compared to JPEG file. These are the minor or major difference between PNG and JPEG format. So I hope this video will somewhat or somewhere help you to grow. So keep studying. Goodbye. See you in next video. Take care. And yeah, I am really very sorry for the unwanted voice in the background, guys. So